Playback Pals. It's beginning, it's starting. I'm not really sure what it is yet, but welcome, friends. It's just a handful of us doing stuff on one YouTube channel. It's kind of a discussion thing where we can kind of share ideas. The pressure's off a little bit. Instead of it just being this vast unknown audience of the internet, we have our designated audience of just a handful of people. And that's a lot less daunting. When I'm talking to this camera, I feel like I'm talking to you guys. So what are we going to be doing here? What's the goal? I don't know. It's going to be kind of like a learn as you go. We don't want this to be a burden. We know that everyone's busy with their own things. You might not always have the time to make something that's really nice and clean and edited. That's fine. You can take your phone, you can just record yourself. It can be live, uncut, unedited. Just a little update. You're like, hey, this is my thought of the day. This is what I'm thinking about. The other thing is we'll also probably have some challenge videos where we have certain rules of things to make, and it might be like 30 seconds, or it's a subject or a line. The goal and purpose of this project, of this shared channel, this shared group thing, is gonna differ for everyone. For me, it gives me a chance to connect creatively with you guys. I'm hoping that this project will help me better define my own voice. I've tried to make things like this on my own channel and stuff in the past, but I have this struggle of like putting on this facade. I'm putting on this show for the camera. The pressure increases, and right now I feel like there's not a lot of pressure because in my head I'm not making this for everyone, I'm making it for you guys. Because of that, I can be myself and I feel very natural as I'm doing this. Through this process, I want to like hone that and like develop my voice. The other thing is that I can put stuff here that I feel like might not be perfect. I'm a perfectionist and I feel like everything I make needs to be perfect and pristine. And there's so many projects I've made that I get done editing and they never see the light of day just because I'm like, this did not come out the way I was hoping. This channel, it takes the pressure off. I feel like it doesn't have to be as perfect as my standards have been in the past. Those are my goals. So maybe you guys, if you want to share what your goals are, why you're interested, or why you even said yes to this project in the first place, go for it. And also, I wouldn't dive too personal into each other's lives. Since this is going to be a public thing, I wouldn't be like, hey, how's that rash of yours doing? You were telling me about that. Like, don't dive into that. Don't dive into the nitty-gritty. I think this is going to be more of like presenting subjects and be like, I'm interested in this. I want to talk about this, and have other people chime in on those things as well. This is the first video of Playback Pals. I'd love to get your guys' ideas and see what you guys have to say. Like, hopefully it's a fun little thing. If it sticks, and then we'll keep it going. If for some reason like we just can't fit it in, we'll try to schedule that out and see what's the best solution for that. I will see you guys soon. Should have looked in the mirror before I started this. Hopefully it's all okay up here.